All right, let's get this show started.
In today's news, Demetrious Johnson gets honest on the popularity of boxing versus MMA. Speaking in a recent YouTube video, Mighty Mouse stated that boxing is now more exciting than MMA and explained why he thinks so.
Right now, I feel like boxing is more exciting than mixed martial arts, right? I mean, there are points in time where mixed martial arts is having its peaks, but right now you just had Ryan Garcia versus, Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia just popped, right? We're gonna talk about that a little bit later. And then you had, Francis Ngannou, who got knocked out by Anthony Joshua. Then you just had the beautiful Tyson Fury and Usyk just beat him, became the heavyweight champion. That fight was absolutely amazing. From round 1 to round 12, I was at the edge of my seat. Right now we're sitting here waiting for, in mixed martial arts world, we have a couple things going on One Championship. We got, Kay Bertolo making his debut in mixed martial arts. We got, a couple other things. But right now, I think the story we're waiting for in mixed martial arts is Islam taking on Dustin Poirier.
Islam Makhachev reacts to Dustin Poirier's retirement talk. Poirier recently stated that if he loses to Makhachev, he'll retire from the sport. Speaking to NBC News, Makhachev reacted to these comments and urged his opponent to not retire after UFC 302.
He's old, he's talking about retired, but I don't want he retired after this fight if I beat him, because this guy is dangerous. He can beat everybody and he's a number top 5 in the world, That's why I don't think it's a good idea for him talking about retired, or because he's still a very dangerous guy, and that's why I'm preparing for very hard for him.
Islam also confirmed that Khabib will be in his corner this Saturday night at UFC 302.
Just for this camera right here, can you tell him the news about the corner?
News: Eagle is landed in Jersey City. He's gonna be my corner. Honestly, I'm very happy because he's one of the best corner, coach, brother, friend. That's it.
Kevin Lee is back in training camp, teasing a UFC return. Earlier this week on Instagram, Kevin Lee shared a brief video of himself kicking the heavy bag. In the caption, Lee admitted that he hasn't been able to kick like that in years, and despite not being at full capacity, the lightweight wants to be back fighting shortly.
Turn it up.
Lee also revealed that he'll be making a UFC return soon.
Alright, I've been back in the gym for a couple months now. I'm getting ready to make my UFC return. I just want to give people an update. I'm 8 months out from the last knee surgery, feeling strong, so 2 things. I'm still under contract with the UFC, and we're trying to pin down a summer date right now. And I'm returning to my true weight class at 155 pounds. I'm showing you this clip of Mike Tyson with my coach Dewey Cooper because this is the type of energy I'm tapping into. This man a legend and a real inspiration. At 58 years old, he doing that. I'm 31, and I know I can compete with anybody in the world right now, especially at 155 pounds. I'm finally healing from my injuries, and I'm going to be ready to go this summer. I've been in the UFC for 10 years now, and guys like Max Holloway prove that my best days are still ahead of me. People know how I'm coming, and you're going to get an exciting fight. I'm looking for sponsors to join me on this run, so if you want your company represented, DM me.
Makhachev's comments. Makhachev recently mentioned that Poirier hasn't exactly earned a title shot, but he's the only available option for him at the moment. In response, Poirier addressed the statement in an interview with ESPN MMA, stating that it's silly for Islam to say that, emphasizing that he has definitely earned his place in the lightweight rankings.
It's just noise, at this point in my career, bro, it's all noise. What really matters is 25 minutes, June 1st, on that canvas inside that octagon. That's what really, really matters. Everything else is just bumping gums and means nothing. But for him to say that, that's silly. I've been in the UFC over a decade fighting the best of the best. I've been in the top 10, top 5 for years and years and years fighting the best. I've held my spot. I've allowed, in my last fight, new up-and-comers to get a crack at this position. Took them out. I earned this spot.
Poirier also shut down the idea of a potential quadrilogy fight with Conor McGregor.
There was a time after the third Conor McGregor fight where it felt inevitable that you two were going to cross paths again. Is that ship completely sailed now in your mind?
I think so. I do think he beats Chandler, though. I don't need that energy, man. I just need the strap. That's all I need.
Mike Tyson issues a health update. Earlier this week, reports emerged that Tyson experienced a medical emergency on a plane to Los Angeles. According to a report from Fox Sports, the boxing legend was diagnosed with nausea and dizziness due to an ulcer flare-up 30 minutes before landing on Sunday. During the flight, messages appeared on passenger screens seeking assistance from a doctor. Passengers were reportedly delayed by 25 minutes from disembarking the plane due to the situation, with Tyson being described as a very important passenger. Tyson has now broken his silence and dispelled rumors about his fight with Jake Paul being in jeopardy, tweeting, "Now feeling 100% even though I don't need to beat Jake Paul." Time for today's top memes. Third place was found over on X and was posted by WSimu MMA. The second place meme was found over on Reddit and was posted by Separate Morning 752. And the top picked meme was found over on Instagram and was posted by Meme Feed Factory. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.